Oh, so now the background ponies decide to ramble.
Big old stick.
Wait, Applejack, why are you rambling with them? You're not a background. Oh. Also, Applejack, that is clearly a branch, not a stick.
Regal. Do you have to shape everything into yourself? Yeah.
But they look nothing like Rarity.
Have to destroy the trees before they destroy us. Normally I don't like working with you, but Princess Celestia said she teamed us up for a reason. Oh, but we have nothing in common. I come from a rich family, and you like to eat apples.
Insert director-related Appleson here.
Stay out, and it's some pony's bound to come down with a disco fever. Too late! I feel overcome with the need to get funky.
This next bit of dialogue doesn't flow well. Applejack talks about how Rarity should have gotten vaccinated.
I told you to get yourself vaccinated.
However, Rarity's response is more to the statement, "This is no time to start getting down."
Oh, I can't help it. I'm in the groove. Find me a stage. Rarity, it's me, Twilight Sparkle, your friend.
So why weren't the Oak Tree Library's branches destroyed?
Thank you kindly, Twilight, but where's Spike? Oh, I sent him up to the roof to hold our lightning rod in place.
Yeah, no, Spike is not up there. And I've seen them digitally insert things in this series before.
When Lord Smooth returns, we'll see who's crazy. I'm being accepted, just like in my story.
So, you wrote yourself in your own story. I hope we get to hear what your ridiculous fanfiction name is.
Apple sack sweat glisten in the...
50 Shades of Hay.
Watch and learn as a true thespian works her witchcraft. Twilight, you have to call an ambulance. I've got a fever of 103 and I'm barely staying alive. It's the dreaded disco fever.
Didn't you actually have the disco fever? Or was that just symptoms? How long does this sickness last? So many questions.
And then the one magic graham cracker forced the posh marshmallow and the country bumpkin chocolate to be together, even though they had nothing in common and were being held against their will. Ta-da! An old sandwich on the floor.
There is a chewing sound before Applejack finishes speaking.
The floor. Ooh, this is where it gets really exciting. I'll get the costume.
Costume, Twilight. Please stop pluralizing unnecessary words.
I know. Let's move on to the dramatic flashback chapter where Rarity relives her moments at the front lines of the war.
Charity, Twilight. You're breaking character.
Quit hogging all the graham cracker.
Wait, I thought Twilight was a metaphorical graham cracker.
You have to sing the sleep song before you go to sleep.
But you didn't sing it before you got out of bed. And if you did, well then why is Applejack so surprised at this song?
All day long you've been botching my masterfully written fanfic about you guys, and now with all this arguing I can't even dream about you.
Too much information, Twilight. I guess there's a sequel coming.
I have the magic power to levitate objects, read books, control lightning, and...
If you can control the lightning, why do you need Spike out there? And if you're gonna say it's to torture him, well, you only shocked him twice.
all night.
And you missed one time. I would have expected more abuse than that if that were the case.
Good thing my giant hat can turn into a giant rope. But I used that tree to climb up here. Merry Christmas, Twilight. This isn't canon. There's a huge tree in my already huge tree house, and that's not supposed to happen until chapter 26.
You're not even at chapter 26? How did you expect to get through at least 45 more chapters in one night?
You really like my hats? You betcha. Now look, there's two things you're good at. Being a fashion diva and killing stuff.
Killing stuff, huh? Well then again, why did she let the Parasprites live? Also, this part of the tree is already dead, considering it was struck in half. Unless this is what you were talking about the trees coming to get you, then in that case, why didn't you destroy it earlier?
Twilight! I fell off the roof!
Wait, Spike fell off the roof? Before he was complaining how he'll never get down. There never was the sound of him falling.
If you would just let down your rope, I could pull myself back up!
Is Spike screaming for help, or because the tree branch is coming toward him? Because in the time span we hear him screaming, that would have hit him by now, knocking him out, or at least causing him to scream in pain.
Another great joke told by Twilight Sparkle.
You put yourself in your own fanfiction and you used your name? Ugh, this is why I don't write weird fanfics. Their rules confuse me.
Oh, I'm so glad I met you, Charity. Our love is like a well-written fairy tale. Marry me. I do. Yay. We're so happy. The end. I declare my first fanfic a success.
But Twilight, that was just a proposal. Where's the sham marriage you promised us?
I can move the sham marriage 2 chapters earlier. In this tale of lust, murder, and intrigue, Charity will discover what it means to love and to forgive.
Oh, please let it be a one-shot.
Twilight said this was her first fanfic, but Celestia reacts like she's already read plenty of them.
Closed are all 70 chapters.
I counted, and there are more than 70 chapters of scrolls, around 90 to be exact. You better hope those extra chapters go over well with readers, Twilight.
That's when it gets really juicy. Chocolate, chocolate, and chocolate. Chocolate the end.
Chocolate!